Austin ISD Board of Trustees has approved a $2.4 billion bond package that will be up for a vote this election day, November 8th. So what's in the bond package and how will it benefit you, even if you don't have children in school? I'm Chris Anderson at 12 Rivers Realty, and I'm a dad to an Austin ISD middle school student and a big believer in public education. Before I get started, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and reach out here with any questions you have about real estate in the Austin area. I will reply to you. The $2.4 billion bond package provides funding for improvements to 72 elementary schools, 15 middle schools, and 14 high schools in the district, plus sports, performing arts, and multi-purpose facilities. I have the full breakdown of how the funds are allocated in my blog. The address is here on the screen. Safety enhancements obviously are everybody's main concern, and so the proposed improvements aim to make buildings more secure, update infrastructure such as plumbing and HVAC, modernize facilities, and improve technology for all students. Some more outdated schools will receive full modernizations, while other newer schools will be improved as needed. So I'm here with 12 Rivers Realty co-founder and broker Kevin Bown. Kevin, how you doing today?
Chris, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So there's an obvious correlation between the quality of public schools in any given neighborhood and home prices. Parents and future parents want the best education for their kids. They will often stretch their budget to the max or beyond it to buy a house in the neighborhood with the school that they want. And for some parents that would consider private school, they might even put that money into the price of a house rather than school if they can get a public school that they're satisfied with. So for me and my family personally, my daughter's education has been fantastic. She's dyslexic, and the extra attention that she's gotten in school has made all the difference for her. And just the people that we've met and the boon that's been to my business as a realtor has been fantastic, and it's all about the sense of community that comes from a great school. So I know you've got kids in school too. What has your experience been like?
Same experience, Chris. You know, especially with those special services that are distributed out amongst different schools scattered across the district. Often that selecting where to live impacts what school you go to and what special services you have access to. So that's also been my experience as well, in noticing the differences even inside of a single district, the differences from school to school.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yeah, and the quality of schools helps to make those neighborhoods really somewhat recession-proof because, you know, the school's there, and that is going to be why people want to live in a certain area for a lot of people, and it really is going to help maintain home values and keep that constant.
Yeah, it's really interesting. You were talking about this sense of community, about particularly like our kids are at the elementary level where there's not a lot of busing, right? So it's either parents driving the kids to school or parents walking the kids to school. The way the elementaries are set up, they're very micro geographically specific. And that does seem to give a chance for parents to interact with each other, either in a car line or a drop-off walk or just getting out and amongst the neighborhood. It does bring people together.
Yeah, and we've made friends that are some of our best friends from connections made through school, and that's part of the sense of community that comes from a good school, and why that really, helps to keep home values in any given neighborhood strong.
Yeah, for sure. I think also, in our real estate work, we see these boundaries between two different districts, and it's observable sometimes. Crossing an arbitrary line, sometimes defined by a creek, sometimes defined by a major road. Crossing that line can modulate the exact same house that's the same square footage, the same year built, can be worth 10 or 15% more just if it's in the right school district for what's preferred at that moment.
Exactly. Well, Kevin, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Chris Anderson, Kevin Bown, this is Communities with Chris. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and reach out here if you have any questions about real estate and about schools in the Austin area. Thank you very much.